So this video is for anybody that actually works with data on any sort of bulk action. I'm sure that you've come across this or have experienced this, where if you're working with uploading a CSV file or an Excel spreadsheet into some operating system, you're going to need to, in some cases, combine the first name and the last name. And so what I have here in this Excel spreadsheet is just a list where it's broken down where column one is just the first name and column two is the last name. And so the question is how do you actually get these to come together? Because if you highlight both of them here and go to merge and center, it's going to end up deleting some of that information. So if you're just trying to do a merge, and if you even try these other merge options, it's not going to work how you end up wanting it. So the solution is to use the concatenate function in Excel where you're linking the cells together. So the way it works is that if you hit equals and then go concat parentheses, so C-O-N-C-A-T, you can see the formula right here, and then the open-ended parentheses, you're going to click on this cell here, hit comma, space, apostrophe, space, apostrophes, comma again, because what we want to do right now is put a space in between the first name and the last name. So that's what we're telling it to do in the function. Then after we have the second comma in there, we're going to go ahead and hit this cell. And then you can go ahead and close out the parentheses to complete that. Otherwise, you can, before that, even just hit enter and it'll do that automatically for you. But what you can see is that I end up with now in this cell, it's just the first name and the last name. Then I could just take the right corner here, go ahead and drag this down, and it's going to complete that same action now for all of these cells. Okay, so that's the first step. Now what happens though is that let's say you need to only upload, or you can only have like first name or the full name and an email address as you're trying to upload it, right? Well, if you need to delete these cells here, just to show you, if I just go in and delete it, well, I've broken the formula. So it's not going to work the way that you want it to. So there's one more step that you need to do. I'll bring that back. And if you don't know how, quick trick is just Control Z is going to undo your last move. But what we want to do is get this name right here so that it doesn't have the formula attached. So all that I need to do is just drag over here, hit copy, go to a new cell here. And then when I paste it, I'm going to go where I just want to paste the actual values. I'm not going to paste the functions and everything. I just want the values. So I paste that, and then you'll see I can come in here and even delete all of these cells. And I end up with a perfect list all in one column. It's just in one column here where it has the first and last name. So that is the process to work through Excel and how to combine the first and last name.